An elderly woman is dead and 10 others contracted the same deadly disease in Parma. It's called Legionnaire's disease, and all of the people who caught it have one thing in common. They all go to the same church.
The church knew of a possible outbreak, still went ahead with Sunday Mass, but did turn off the air conditioning unit to prevent anything from spreading. News 5's Amanda Van Allen joining us live now from Parma. Amanda, what's the health department saying about where all this originated?
Well, Danita and Rob, right now, all we know is that everybody is a member here at St. Columkill Church in Parma. We do not know if the disease was contracted here or even if it's spreading here. But crews from the health department have been out every single day collecting samples to just try to figure out what exactly is going on. Parishioner Doris Pashko is in shock.
It's unbelievable.
That St. Columkill Church, a congregation she's been a part of for 30 years, has 11 members that have contracted Legionnaire's disease in less than 2 months.
I really can't believe it. Something like this would happen in God's home.
Legionnaire's disease is a form of bacterial pneumonia, and it usually spreads through water droplets in the air and things like water fountains, showers, and air conditioners.
It is not transmitted from person to person. That individual gets it, and the exposure point could be any range of water misting sources.
Health Commissioner Terry Allen says this disease usually affects smokers, the elderly, or people with pre-existing conditions, and it can be deadly. One of the church members died earlier this month from Legionnaire's. She was 93 years old. The youngest patient is 74. Right now, the health department's working to figure out the source.
What we do not have is evidence in the environment that Legionella is actually in a water misting source at the church. Our data is meant to determine if indeed that's the case, and that's part of the environmental investigation.
For now, St. Columkill's continuing its service, but with an air conditioning shut off.
We don't think that any data that we've collected and anything we know about the history of Legionella and how it spread would warrant closing down the facility. It's a matter of identifying those water sources.
And some parishioners agree.
I think they felt confident enough that nobody would get ill from it, and that the Board of Health said turning off the air conditioning would be sufficient.
But Pashko says she's not going back until the results are in. Do you think that they should still be having services right now?
Not until they're checked. Not until it's checked out, really. Because who knows?
Now, I spoke with a representative from the diocese over the phone, and he tells me they are cooperating fully with the health department and doing every single little thing that they advise. So now, right now, there are 11 cases of this deadly disease that has spread in this church, but we don't know if there are other cases because it could take up to 14 days for symptoms to show. We are live tonight in Parma. Amanda Van Allen, News 5.